What's up, fellow forgers? I decided to take some time and show you guys some of my older maps. This first one is an old racetrack I made before I was even into making racetracks. Really, this was an excuse to play with kill balls when I discovered that you can make them move in-game. So yeah, I made some rings of swirling death, plasma craziness. It's not a great racetrack, but it's awful pretty, and it is pretty fun to drive around in. That section right there where the kill balls are going all around you is actually pretty intense when you're racing on it. There's me completely failing on my own track. Yay. Come around this corner here. Up there there's a false guardrail. It's made of those capture plates. You can drive right through it into the kill balls. And that's one short lap on it.
Checkpoint reached. Lap complete. Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint reached. Checkpoint reached.
Now this next map is called Power Source. The only map I've ever made on Tempest. And it's never been tested. Every time I want to play it, there's always somebody in my lobby who never downloaded the map pack. So that's why I don't forge on Tempest, because I don't want to boot people from my party because I don't have it. So best to just stick with what you know people have. But this is primarily designed as an infection map. These zombies spawn inside that glass area you just saw. They wait, I can't remember how long it is. I think it's 45 seconds or so for a teleporter to spawn that takes them to random points where they drop in, kind of like they're dropping in through air ducts. I'm showing you it in Slayer. The effects I have on it, infection, make it really dark, and it would be really hard to do a usable film of. But in infection, it's meant to be dark and creepy, and I especially like the sound effects on Tempest because you have that wind in the background. It sounds kind of spooky. It really makes for a good infection atmosphere. Like I said, unfortunately, this map's never actually been played on except by me, by myself. So I kind of consider it a total fail, really. But it's a cool looking map, and I just wanted to show you. Now this last map is called Port Authority. It's a big team battle map. It's meant to encourage, what Halo does best, I think, and that's vehicle combat. So red team spawns with the Covenant vehicles. Blue team spawns at a base on the opposite end that you'll see in a second, where there's the standard UNSC assets, a couple of warthogs. It's a pretty big map. I was always really happy with this base. It's just a base, but it's cool. A little garage for your hogs. And here's a little alternate way around. You can drive through here, sneak up on your enemy. I don't know if you can sneak up on them really, but it's made to play with lots of people. It's been tested. It plays pretty well. It's a lot of fun. Now over here you're going to see, the basic premise of this is that there's a shipment, a UNSC supply shipment. That's what this little boat is. There's a Spartan laser on top of that crate, and there's also the Warthog. You can't get it out, but you can jump in it and use it like a turret and lock down that section of the map. The center, it's got a really long hallway with 2 levels, really long sight lines. Here's the bottom level you can see. You saw the first level earlier, leading back into the red base. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure and subscribe.